Hello, welcome back. Last time I did some cool stuff with a stalwart and a couple of oblique. I guess I'm wandering down this way. Oh yeah, I also found another room that I don't understand at all. So I should note that this is one of those rare times when I'm recording this way ahead because I'm going out of town, so I haven't been able to review or see feedback on the last episode in case anything super important happens. It doesn't usually, but if it did, that's why I'm not seeing it. I walked into this room. I guess I'm doing this one before that. Is that a puzzle room? It has a Conquer token, so I guess so. But apparently I'm here now. Okay, a clone goes down here. There's a brain. So I need to use that orb. Okay, tar toggling. Tar toggling things are happening. So, alright, so here's my inclination. First move should be that. There. So I need to... I get the opportunity to get a staff. You need to have a sword. That's the only way for you. I need to toggle that, which I think I can get away with doing this, sure. Just sit there. I'll need you there momentarily. Alright, so many tar toggles need to happen here. I'm sensing a bit of a theme to this section of this level. Okay, I think I get it. Oops, I shouldn't do that yet. Now I should do it. I think I know what's going to happen here. I'm going to stand... Oh. I'm going to stab... You probably. I'm not so sure about that yet. Don't be so quick with your stabby. So I do need to toggle this again, so something needs to grow. Feels like I want the Mud Mother only to grow. So if I let everything grow, everything grows, and it's terrible. Because I could only toggle the doors once more. I can't be stealthed and have only the Tar Mother in range, unless I've killed the Mud Mother already. No, I think this makes sense. So I stab you, then I can have Mud only. You have done your job. So if I do Mud only, then do a toggle here. I don't know if this is going to give me as many toggles as I need. But I can try. Ah, that's what the staff is for. I get it. So what the staff is for is to stun the Gel Mother so she doesn't grow. Hold on, you need to be here. Ah, I'm not quick enough. I'm not quick enough. Hide there. Okay, so I'm going to be stunning that Gel Mother so she doesn't grow. So we only get tar. Okay, great. Get those pests off me. And I'm gonna need a sword. Actually, no I don't. Not yet. There we go. So that's another toggle. Well, that's annoying, but works. Yes, yes, noise, noise. So I let this grow. Do that, and yes, final toggle will work. Nice! Alright, I did it. Cool. Alright, that was neat. So, step here. There are relay stations. They don't seem to mean anything because no citizens are around and nothing else that can interact with them. Keg. You're for holding that. So hold keg. Okay, so there's a fluff vent. So I'd like to start as close to that as I can, which I think is going to be here-ish. Oh, there are hot tiles, so it doesn't matter much. Okay. While that's shallow oh! Ah, what the heck? I'm a gel baby! Okay, that's what the relay stations mean. Okay, so I can wait on hot tiles. Okay. I'm a gel baby. But a powder keg can't wait on hot tiles. However, if I shove it onto a space that will cause it to kill a puff... Oh, timing. Timing is an issue here. That's not enough turns. I'm going to need more. I need you to move... Okay, so here's what I need to do. I need to move you orthogonally... Oh. Okay, so here, here, there. Then run, run, run. As fast as you can. And it's not... Oh, never mind. I can't even do that diagonal move. Okay, so what I actually do first... Oh. Ferry you along this river to a nice, comfortable, cold spot for my keg. Okay, and I can just do another of those. Sure. Sounds good to me. Oh hey, I don't drop thin ice as this player roll. Neat. How far do I need to go? All the way there. Okay, I can do that. Cool. Right there. Alright. Neat. Tar Baby has conquered the room. No, it hasn't. Gel Baby has. Third place tie. Fantastic. I probably could have used a better entrance. Exit. Right. So, staff again. Brain. 3 golems. What am I trying to do? You're the one who's tough to kill. You're gonna sit there and stay there because of the... Okay, I see. I can stun the brain temporarily. So, who toggled? That toggles. Oh, okay. And thin ice. Okay, this looks complicated. Ah, I understand what these are for. These are for blocking something. Oh, and they can... Okay, they're flexible blockers because I have a stick. Okay, right, so I can push this around all I want. Alright, this is very, very lenient. So you're no longer brained at the moment. I can move you freely like that, but what how I actually want to move you is like this. Okay, so I'm going to want to do that. Using the brain, I think... Okay, so watch this. Let's see if I have this right. Without doing anything else, I'm going to do this. What's wrong with you? Why don't you have a... Oh, okay, I see. You don't have a brain path to me at all, right? Do you... So you won't see it in any circumstance there because... Okay, that's my problem. So it's an option to... Oh, wait a second. I think there's a better use for you than what I did. I think what I actually want to do with one of you is to let me keep using that orb, perhaps. So I can use the orb as many times as I want now. There we go. That's how to use this tool. There we go. That's how to use this tool. Multi-purpose. Why don't you see me? Oh, you do. It's just that that looks like your best path at the moment. There we go. Okay, that was actually nice and simple. Squish! Yay! Okay. That's something. This is serpent timing. I have to time it so that the roach kills the serpent as it comes out, I guess? Alright, I can do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who moves first? This feels like perfection. Serpent moves first, so yes. Head here with roach here, serpent will die. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Head here? That'd be if you were going the other direction around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, again, you're going 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that might be right. Depends what you do. Well, if you do that, then that's clearly wrong. Hold on, if you're going around that way, I mean, I can just trial and error this pretty quick. Oh dear. Wait, so hang on. So your horizontal preference, which means when you get up there, you come toward me, then you switch to vertical when you hit that spot. Okay, so that was a turn ending in 1. Causes you to take... $11 turns there? But... So I need... What? This is confusing. So cycle of 4 lines up with cycles of 5. I don't want to trial and error this. Let's reason it out. So basically, well, see now I can just observe what the serpent behavior is going to be at each clock tick. Let's do that instead. Yeah, that's half reasoning, half trial and error. Alright, so turn ending in 5. Step there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7. Okay. Turn ending in 5 when head is here is 7. So let's get a turn ending in 5 when the head is here. Let's see how that goes. So that'll be 25 then? It's not. Will that ever happen? No. I don't get that. Okay. Not a thing I'm allowed to have. So the fastest I can get there is this. On turn 13 I step there, on turn 14 that starts happening. Oh dear. So obviously this is going to open that door and let me out. And then I have to do it with 2, then I have to do it with 3. So there are basically 120 possibilities here. Same for this. Here there are actually 180? So 30 times 4, 30 times 4, 30 times 6, right? Although a cycle of 6... Okay, so what does a cycle of 4 do with the 30? I mean, 30 is not divisible by 4. So there are only 2... Yeah, 30 is not divisible by 4, but 60 is. So there are only 60 possibilities here. It doesn't matter, though. But, look, okay, so I'm just trying to come up with a framework that I can use to reason about this, rather than just trying, like, every clock tick and seeing which one is right. So that's the domain of my possibility space. In order for... Okay, so anyway, in 8 turns... I have to do backwards serpent movement, keeping track of the clock ticks if I want to decide when the serpent head will be able to be here. What situation I need between these two things for these two clocks. One going this way, one going this way. To make sense. So, 8 moves. Let me point at the serpent tail. Can I do backward serpent reasoning as if it's forward serpent reasoning? I don't think so. No. So if your head is here, if I'm here, if you're on a horizontal preference, you'll come out. If you're on a vertical preference, you'll go that way. If you're, well, that's if your tail is here. If your head is here and your tail is here, then on horizontal preference you'll go there, on vertical preference you'll actually go here. Okay. So depending on the approach... No, regardless of the approach, you will continue toward when horizontal, go away when vertical. So I want this to transition to horizontal after 8 turns. So I would want something like a turn ending in 7 or 8? Let's try turns ending in 7 or 8 and just see how it goes. So that's a 7. Just switch to horizontal a little bit too early. Let's try 8. That will have the exact same results. Because you're not influenced by the door until you actually get up there. Okay, so now it's different. It just changed. And the result would be exactly the same if I hit it now, or if I hit it now, or if I hit it now. Except for the roach timing changing. Well, but hang on, will it? Yes. In that particular case it was. So you just changed to vertical for that turn. So if you're vertical, then you switch to horizontal, then you get out too quick. Okay. So since horizontal, you'll go north. No, you're vertical, you'll also go north. So now, situation has changed. So that takes too long. So if I wait 1, then it'll be perfect. Okay. Well, this is the type of reasoning I'm going to apply. That's fine. An optimizer could probably find a better order to do each one of these than left to right. I'm not going to be an optimizer today. So, let's just see what happens. What happens is the roaches are spaced wrong, so no matter what, that's not viable. So I need the roaches to be right next to each other, to both be present to kill this serpent. Yeah, this is probably the most reasonable way to do this room. Just observe, wait for the next cycle. And just watch for when it's going to be appropriate. That looks like it. So this is identical to this one, really. Turn ending in 4, head in the lower right. Yeah, there's no functional difference between those two. So that was turn ending in 4, head in the lower right. This has different dynamics too. I didn't observe whether that was what happened there. Okay, so there's an extra complication here. Roaches are doing a bad thing. I couldn't really prevent it. They're going to... Hang on. So if that's the turn I hit the orb, that happens. If it's not, then it's just as bad. Ah, I think there's trickery. Under some situations, perhaps the serpent could get trapped in the gap, but that wouldn't trap it. So with this arrangement, so I have not been east of this point at this point in the room, right? So there's nothing I can really do to make these roaches land in a formation other than either 2, 4, 3 or let's see, so 342 or probably also 342. So it's going to be 342 no matter what. So I'm not going to be able to have a roach continuously on this tile 3 turns in a row. However, I'm going to be able to get out... Okay, got it. Oh, hey, so I don't have to time this then, I think. If I'm seeing what I think I am. Because that lets me out, and I can keep this roach around. Then use that on the serpent like that. Okay, I see. So that was just a completely different type of puzzle, the third one. Even though it looked almost the same. Neat. Oh, hold on, there are tunnels there. That's a way to go. Citizens and relay stations. Ooh, this is going to be a big chaotic mess of building hot tiles. Okay. So Puffs probably need to kill this mud baby or something? That's shallow water. So this is what I get to interact with first. I can use a staff if I want to do some things. If I did that, what would happen? Whoa, they die on hot tiles. I'm not sure I knew that. Okay, so that's all that really happens there. This has to be used to open that. So in this whoa. Oh. Weird. Okay. So here's my thinking. Cause a citizen to die on a puff in this location, so that there'll be an ice bridge and I can go stab that. Then I get disarmed if I move. Okay. So that's a way. I can just sploosh you in the water and that's fine. I don't need a sword for anything. Can I retrieve a puff though? If I sacrifice one, then I can retrieve one. I'll be okay with that sacrifice, I think. Oh, wait a minute. I don't need a citizen for this. All I need is a puff. Just 2 puffs. Oh, okay, fine. So gonna have to babysit a bit. That's fine. In fact, no, I have a... Well, no, you won't stay there. That's fine. So if I just squish a puff against a puff, I won't have to do any violence to a citizen here. I think. Yeah, you careful of those hot tiles. I know you like warm things, but that particular warm thing is very bad for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not quite. Okay, yeah, you go that way, you go this way, there we go. I have ice. Okay, that's all I need, right? So then, do this. With a staff, can I still kill this mud baby without leaving this column? Yes, certainly. Like this. Okay, cool. I feel like there was another solution that could have involved not using another puff there and killing a citizen instead, because I did see them waiting in the shallow water. That sounds horrible and chaotic though, and I did not want to even try doing it. I liked the way I did this. Okay, so Gentry doing stuff can be unchained at some point. I need him to end in there. These mechanisms would allow me to shorten the chain if I wanted. Would they? Yes. Okay, let's say I were to do that. Well, now it's... Okay, so this would make you... Okay, you want to be chainless? You're gonna be chainless now. Actually, this is fine, because you can't push them off the edge. And I still have enough ice to get back. Okay, well that's... What? That's simple? Oh no! I have a problem. That's my problem. Now I can't get back. Okay, so there is a complication. So... What? So I need to enter on a different... No matter which way I do this... Okay, so the way I did it there... No, I was able to use both of those, right? Like, so I did this. Hang on, let me observe this one more time. Doing this, I have enough time... Oh, no, that's out of range of an explosion. Okay, so all I have to change there, really, is... Well, no. No, what I need to change is that I need this to be the one that unchains the Gentrii. Easier said than done. So it won't help to do this, except it might. Okay, so here we go. This is happening now. Well, that dropped the whole thing. Fascinating. I don't feel like I... Oh no, I do care about that. So I want you to be unchained. Just sort of come this direction. I want you to be a little bit closer to me. Maybe that close? Maybe a little bit closer than that. So one more. One more. There we go. Little chainless guy. No, this is wrong. I'm on the wrong side. So I don't want to drop its chain? Why is this puzzle phrased in the way that it is, I wonder? Because wouldn't this, if I wanted to do it this way, wouldn't this end up being as simple as just that? Because I can go down there on that. Oh, you have to be chainless because of this. That's okay, I gotcha. Okay, so I do need a chainless Gentrii. So if I were to enter on this, I would lose no ice. I'd exit on this. Gentrii would exit with me. Got it. Okay, so that's how I do it. So I need to enter on this. I have just enough time to do that and get away from the bomb. So then I need to set up the situation I had up there, only in a different orientation. So I need you just some... I just need some distance. Just a little bit of distance away from you. This will not... Okay, well I can do something similar to that. There's plenty I can do. I have a staff that makes this nice and easy. This won't work, but I want something like that. Alright, let's do something like that over here. Sure. There we go. So you... be with me like that. You're gonna lose your entire chain, be a little guy, and then I have a bridge to get there and back. Cool. Okay, I did it. Nice. Seem to be finding all the simple rooms today. More or less. Yeah, this was fun. Good session. I think I'm done for the day. Alright. Good stuff. Let's see, 55 rooms in this whole level. 1, 2, 3... You know what? Let me do this, actually. Explored 36 out of 55, is it? Okay. So another 21 rooms to go, because still got to figure out what the heck is going on here and what the heck is going on here. I'll come back to those eventually, but I don't feel compelled to just yet. Alright, I'll see you next time to keep just wandering randomly.